So we're here with JD after a very disappointing 4-0 defeat at Bracknell. Like to hear your thoughts on that one, please, JD.
Yeah, it's another disappointing one. Tuesday was disappointing. I think today has got no better. Back to the drawing board a little bit with the league. I think we've hit so many heights so early in the season, just with our league form and obviously the FA Cup, and now we've just kind of we've just forgot our basics a little bit. I think we've forgot our identity of who we are and what we do. Both ends of the pitch, the goals we conceded there are so poor. It's probably the poorest goals we conceded since I can remember being at the club. So we need to go a little bit back to basics. I think back to drawing boards. I know that's like a cliche. A lot of people say that, but we're just forgetting the proper things of how to defend, and that's everyone as a side as well. Defending from the front, defending different situations. With our back line. So we need to go back and do that. Equally though, we're not scoring. We're not scoring, so we need to look at when we get in the box, the entries into the box, just being better at that as well. So yeah, both ends of the pitch. Obviously the last two results are not ideal, for what we want to do in the league, but this defeats do happen, bumps of the road happen. It's all about how you react, and we've got Gospel next Saturday. Need a reaction.
Yeah, we said we needed a reaction after Tuesday, but I think it was after 90 minutes that we actually, first time the keeper was actually called into action today. Was that a concern? Yeah,
I think it's funny you say it, because in the first half, obviously we found ourselves 2 down, but they come from individual errors and the way we defended. In the first half, we got in the box a few times. Zach, I think, missed a chance after a minute where he dragged it wide. We had a great move, got down the right, cross, missed. And then we had a few entries again after that. So I know it's easy to say because we have made mistakes, but if you don't make the mistakes, you're going into the first half going, okay, well, we should be well within the game. But like I said to you before, I agree with you, I tested at the end. So it goes back to my point where not only we've got to look at the defending, back to basics, but I think you're right, we need to look at when we get in around the box, just being a bit more clinical and going to take our chances as well.
So obviously the players know what's required from them. What do you say to the fans to get them to come and cheer us on next week?
Yeah, no, look, it's the ones who come out obviously Tuesday, Saturday. It's not been great, so yeah, look, it's full apologies for that, because we shouldn't be turning those displays and conceding 6 goals in 2 games. That's not great. Me and Muzz identify that, but equally, let's not just like look at the players here. Let's look at me and Muzz. We've got to look at tactically we got it right. Obviously not. What are we doing wrong? The last couple. So we'll reflect as well in terms of what we're doing. But we're going to remind everyone it is November. I think we're still in the top 5. The last 2 have been disappointing. I get that, but we've had plenty of good performances this year. That side's turned in. Those players are good players. It is a good side. So it's just about putting in the fine tuning, reviewing it, and making it right for Saturday, which I'm sure we will.
Yeah, you said you're going to have a good look at it and everything. Changing in personnel again, does that do a lot to it or not?
Yeah, there's a couple of niggles that had to come out of it. Connor Roberts was holding a small niggle, so there's no point in holding him. Same thing as Bruno. Bruno hold him, an injury as well. So naturally they've had to come out of it. I'm just going back to obviously Ricardo was suspended, so obviously he's come back in today. So some of them are forced, but no, I think it's we picked a side obviously not to rotate or anything. We picked a side to win the game. We haven't picked the right side. Not blaming players. That's said before. Me and Muzz have got to look at ourselves as well.
Not only after 2 defeats is it a big game, but looking where Gospel are in the league for next Saturday, is it a big game next week? Or
well, it's just a big game because I forget the league, forget what you want to do. We want to get back to winning ways. I think just that, we're in November. You're not gonna people could be top now. Like us, we could be where we are now, but you have bad form, you drop out of it. You have good form, you drop in. I don't think that we need to get back to just, like I say, working hard, doing the basics really well. I think we just need to concentrate on winning a football match again, and forget about it. Gospel obviously have started the season really well. We watched them early in the year, really impressed them, got a good side, and they've done well there. So there wouldn't be a tougher game than facing Gospel at home. We need to be prepared for that. The boys know that, and we need to put in a good performance to win the game.
I normally ask you this question always at the end. It's a tough one today. Score out of 10.
No, it's going to be bottom half stage. I think we're looking low numbers today. I don't want to put a figure on it, but yeah, all round from management and players. Yeah, low numbers look good today.
Well, thank you for your honesty, and get them working this week. We'll look for the reaction on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you.